Welcome to the prior demonstration of a grid voltage sensorless control scheme for single phase integrated battery charge. In this project we are using 3 transformers and 1 bridge rectifier, and also using, so it is a MOSFET board, buck converter, and also using a rectifier, and also using PIC microcontroller, LCD display, 2 voltage sensors and 1 another rectifier. So we are giving the power supply through this power cable. It takes 230 volts of power supply that will be given to the rectifier. At the same time, parallelly we are giving the another rectifier. So this rectifier converts 230 volts into a 230 volts DC. That will be, so it will take 230 volts of AC. At the same time, it will give the output of 230 volts of DC. That will be given to this MOSFET driver or buck converter. And also we are giving the parallel connection through this power cable to the another rectifier. It takes 230 volts of input, but it will give 5 volts of DC output. That 5 volts of DC output will be given to this MOSFET PIC microcontroller board, because this PIC microcontroller will works on the 5 volts of power supply. And also LCD will take the power supply from the PIC microcontroller board. So this PIC microcontroller will do the operation. So it will calculate the voltage levels, and the battery voltage level and input voltage level will be displayed on the LCD display. So that kind of program will be done in this PIC microcontroller. So in the showing diagram, so here we can see, so first of all we have given the rectifier here, and also the star connected inductors we can see here. So these two are the inductors. So we can see the secondary side are cutted, and we are using only the primary side of these windings act as a inductor. That inductors will be connected to this buck converter. Through buck converter we will giving the power supply to the battery. So here we can see the connection. So here we can see this is the battery connection. So it is connecting to the voltage sensor. At the same time it is connecting to the battery. So it will measure the battery voltage, input battery voltage. At the same time this voltage sensor will be measure the battery voltage. So it will take the 230 volts of power supply. It takes 230 volts of power supply and it will buck the converter. So buck converter is nothing but it will take DC power supply. It will step down the DC power supply. So it will step down up to 52 to 70%. So the minimum voltage is 52 and the maximum voltage is 70 to 75%. That will be calculated by this voltage sensor. Now I am giving the power supply. So here we can see it is showing that welcome to the project. So we can see in means input voltage is 59 and 72.5 volts, and the battery voltage is 48%. So the input voltage is directly connected to the voltage sensor. Through this voltage sensor input voltage will be calculated, and the battery voltage sensor through this voltage sensor will be calculated. Here we are interfacing this LCD display with the pin number 2 to 7, and the voltage sensor 1 and voltage sensor 2 are interfaced with the pin number A0, A1. And also we can see here the MOSFET board which have a source, drain, gate terminals. So the gate pulses will be provided by this PIC microcontroller. So based on the gate pulses it will be step down the DC power supply. So in the circuit diagram we can see here it have a source, drain and gate. So we can see this one is a gate. We are using a 6 MOSFET boards here. So here we can see the 6 MOSFETs, so which are connected to the PIC microcontrollers. So each gate will be connected with the PIC microcontroller. So the buck converter, the voltage will be stepped down using the. So using these MOSFET boards we will step down up to minimum 5 volts, 55 volts to 70 volts, because this battery will charge up to 52 volts. So in order to charge this battery we will step down using this buck converter. So buck converter will be stepped down using the gate pulses. So in this way it will calculate the input voltage and the output voltage using the sensor. So based on that program it will show the values in the LCD display. So in this way this product will be works. Thanks for the watching.